What's the deal? You got along with the Sixteen Poet. I guess I'm just making videos again. I don't know, last couple nights I felt like I was in the mood to make videos, so here I am. Um, I consider myself one of those kind of people that's always in deep thought, whether I'm expressing it or not. I can just be looking at something or thinking about something, and then my mind just starts churning. It's really strange to be around. I've always lived in major cities, so to be around people who think so little, and then I always think so much. People ask me, why do you overthink things? Maybe that's the reason why people don't use most of their brains. I don't know. I guess things just seem like backwards. It seems like somebody flipped me inside out, and then everybody else is facing another direction. Like I'm an alien. And then every once in a while, I see somebody who is amazingly creative or expressive. It makes me really excited. But it's so seldom that you will run across individuals who are creative in a way, I guess, that incites me. Um, very, very few poets in Atlanta. Just ain't going on. Um, they're here, but it's like when I have done spoken word here, they say they don't ever want to get on the mic because people won't appreciate what they talk about. I think that's really, really sad. It says a lot about the character or the depth of people. The things that poetry has done for me over the years and what you can get from it, but you don't have access to in Atlanta because people can't appreciate depth or creativity or expression. You have a lot of people who are in the music industry, though. A lot of people sound the same. In the spoken word places that I have gone to, it's usually the same artist. It's a popularity contest, which is really unfortunate for the poetry community to be that way. But I can say Atlanta is a place where you can learn a lot. I didn't intend on being here this long. This was supposed to be like a 2 year tour, and it turned into seven. Imagine that. But I'm glad that I came here, even though I really can't say this is my favorite place I've ever lived. And I lived a lot of places. But I can say the few people that I met here that I really, really enjoyed their company, they're amazing. And it was worth any kind of sacrifice um, to meet them. Yeah. I don't know. I guess sometimes I look at Atlanta and I say, for a lot of people, if there wasn't Atlanta, there never existed in Atlanta, I wonder what they would do or be. Because for some people, this kind of environment fuels their creativity. So I can see that. I think it took a while for me to understand it, but I see it now. I think writing for me has always been so expressive because you can learn so much about people in depth as opposed to surface things. Things that people want to tell you is it's poetry is not like that. The things that someone may not want to tell you are the things that naturally come out, and there's no um, pretentiousness in it, or there shouldn't be. I guess and there's pretentiousness in everything, but it's not solely based upon those things. It's not like some of the rap music that you'll hear or the R&B music that you'll hear nowadays. There's no place for it in real poetry. I miss my really, really, really good friends. But I think there's a reason why um, sometimes we're made to be by ourselves. Because you can't be reliant upon your friends, and sometimes you have to make steps or you have to make progress to go in different directions so that you don't end up following people. You have to find your own path. The poets that I had met here, and even some singers, provide like an awesome um, platform for writing. But then you see them so seldom. It's like to feed off of it. It's really difficult. So I kind of started looking at the rap community because I felt like, would it be interesting to see rap battle? But ultimately, I didn't. I think I'm deciding against it because what I see a lot of rappers doing nowadays um, is rapping about negative shit. Um, and even though I would do it based upon wanting to provide a positive influence, I don't know how many people would actually show interest in that. I still might battle though. I think I'd be a pretty dope rap artist. I have to see what happens with that. Um, got the holiday weekend coming up, and some of my good friends are going to be throwing some different things. So I think I'm probably going to do a variety of things this weekend. It's a lot of fun. A little time off work, a little sunshine in my life. It's always greatly appreciated. But I guess this is the time of the year that I miss a lot of my friends because we don't always get together the way that we used to. Yeah, I can definitely tell the difference, even in videos, how different I appear to even myself, if that makes any sense. I think it's still me. It's just a very mature me. Not that I'm always mature, but definitely different. Definitely not the same person. I think after a while, life kind of, I guess you get used to things and people. I think I'm pretty good at judging character of people and what people will do. I know what most people will do before they do it. I think most people are pretty clear and cut. But it's those people that are different that really are interesting. Hmm. Well, I guess that's enough of my blabbing. But this is, I guess, where I get inspiration from. I saw some pretty interesting poets, but they're far away. So the poets that I know here probably won't write about anything. At least with me. They write all the time. I guess we all write all the time, but I think sharing it is what makes spoken word and poetry what it really is. Because what good is writing something that's motivational or thought provoking and the only person that's gonna ever hear it is you? So, anyways, I guess I'm gonna just leave it at that. But I guess these are just videos that I'm just making because I'm just blabbing, and I don't want to run out in the street and get some ice cream. That's what's calling me right now. Summer's almost over, and some really great deals on Haagen-Dazs and bomb pots too, like those. So I did a video to keep myself from doing that, and of course the provoke thought. So we'll see what happens. Lone finger, lone finger. Wow, I wonder what I'm thinking about.